Welcome back, guys. This is Nedungaval here. We are playing Railway Empire 2. This is our superfast express starting from Paris, crossing Berlin, going towards Ainth to complete the NORD Express. And we are halfway through and we have another set of tasks which are also optional, which we are going to complete in this episode while we reach the express status in this running line. So let's get into it. So yeah, we need to buy 8 private routes. So far we have bought only 2 and we are running a little bit out of money. I'm not going to spend it, and we have to achieve this in the next 2 years. We have enough time, I guess, and we have to do an optional. There it is, Austin to Cologne to Berlin. We have already established a line from Cologne and we can already go to Berlin. So all we have to do is connect this cute little city. I think it has to be found first, and this one I think it is extended with an imaginary bridge to Dover connecting Britain, the Great Britain here. I think Dover is somewhere here, right? I think it was somewhere here. So let's see. The NORD Express is to be connected to the United Kingdom, the small town of Austin. George Nagelmakers has already signed an agreement with the ferry service to Dover. It is to transport passengers across the English Channel once a train connection has been established. Austin attracts travelers from surrounding cities. So this has to be an express line, and apparently it has to touch Cologne. So all we have to do is connect it here. I'm not going to do it in Brussels. I'm going to connect it directly in this line. So I think we have to tap a line straight from here before we start this. I think we can join before the bridge, right? And we are only going to double track this, and we are going to attach this directly to the first 2 platforms because it is not necessary to make it express, right? It has to be an express, okay. Now we are doing this. In the meantime, we reach the express status. That is why I'm not touching any of the tracks in the original main line, because apparently that is what I've been doing. That was the mistake I kept doing. It seems that I was continuously building tracks in play mode and it was resetting the track again and again. And whoever commented it, thank you for noticing that. I had no idea. I think this is fine. We don't have to have all the tracks in right angles, like this. This is still fine. Okay, we have to set the directions. I think I have to start from here. Oh, look at that, we have 43 railway stations connected, and I think we have crossed 50 mil, right? No, we are almost. Okay, let us start a train from Austin. It was Cologne and to Berlin. This is quite a long route, isn't it? Yeah. And Cologne doesn't have a maintenance depot, but Berlin has, so I think we can manage. And for some reason from Kassel we don't have a turnaround here, which we were actually planning, isn't it? I think I'm going to take a track from here and connect it here. Okay, let us allot a locomotive, but not a train. We'll make the express. Let us do that. It is going to take 64 days to reach. Yeah, I can see that. And now we will get into castle. Well, we can cross it like this, but we don't have to enter castle at all, right? It is totally unnecessary. So let us take a collector line here. I think we should start at the innermost. And can I connect it like this? I cannot, right? It has to be away from the city. So we'll get into the outskirts of the city. Now this will reset the Perry line, but we'll see. Now at this point of the game, I'm not thinking about the aesthetics of the tracks. I just want this to be shorter and quicker as possible. Okay, I think that is the shortest. Now let us get into the train which has no locomotive allotted to it. There it is, Austin to Berlin. Let us put a single train and see what happens. Now it has to take this route. Yeah, beautiful. We can put the dispatch hall here so that things can happen a little bit quicker. And the train is already full, look at that. We can even have a second train, isn't it? And the average speed required is 77. Yeah, we'll achieve it. And let us encash the bonuses for all our employees. And I thought Barty will threaten us with something, but apparently he did not. And let's see how is Eindhoven. It's getting 6 out of 7 different goods. What is the one good which is not reaching it? Yeah, it is the fabric, isn't it? Yeah, I have to find a source for that. But it is available here. All we need to do is put a train here. From here, from Gora to Eind. We'll go with T16, why not? And I think we'll achieve that quite fast. Now since this is done, once we achieve these two, then we will get into this. Because this one is going to take a long time, we have to connect all the cities to increase it to 300k. And we can do this only by checking the stations here. And we have to connect it to Berlin. But I'm avoiding this because we need to achieve this express status first before doing anything. House Stettin. Everybody's going to need lumber, isn't it? Okay, he gets its lumber, the city gets its lumber here. This one doesn't. So we'll all have this diverter line which will go in opposite directions also. And look at our weekly income. We have crossed 384,000. And we have no debts. That is the biggest achievement, I would say. And we are not getting any lumber here. Why is that? And for some reason it is on the train. It's getting here. Okay. Current delivery by train. Okay. And how is the paper manufacturing? Let's see. We did start the factory here. Yeah, we have enough paper. We need another city to grow to have newspapers. Let's see. We can do it in Reims. Let's see. Can we take out? We can do it in Ox, right? The city has dropped. Can we buy the brewery here? For 600k, yeah, let's buy it. Let's remove it. Now we can have our own industry here. Let's see, we need the newspapers, right? Let me check. Yeah, deliver 4 loads of newspapers. Good. So let us put in the publishing company here, which makes the newspapers. And we'll have a dedicated line from Strasbourg to Ox, prioritizing paper. We'll go with T16. We will prioritize paper. We should be carrying paper by now. Let's see. Yeah, it's happening. And from Ox, we need to prioritize another line to Perry to drop, well, 4 loads of newspaper. Let's do that. Yeah, we don't even have to prioritize it. That is the only freight we can take it there. And why is Ox not growing? Let's see. We are getting a grain and corn. We need lumber, meat and clothes. Yeah, once we do this, I think we'll take the priority out for paper and we can ask for clothes. I mean, we can still do that, right? Yeah, it is only prioritized. Once it is full here, we will get the clothes here. So what else? What else do we need? Do we need sugar? Sugar is fine. Meat and lumber. It has to be from here. Yeah, we'll go with T16. Why not? And meat. Meat has to be from Reims. And I don't think so we can cross and directly come to Ox, right? Yeah, we don't have a route. That is also a main reason why. I mean, if I join this track here, we can do that. Or even better, if I track it here. Now we do have 2 separate tracks running empty here, right? Let us join it here. How convenient. And we have to put a grid line right here.
For us, there was little resistance to our plan in Russia. As St. Petersburg is our final destination, the full benefits of the NORD Express will be felt there.
Okay, I think we have reached the... Oh, we didn't reach the express status yet. Yeah, it takes 67 days, right? So we have completed this. That is good. And look at that. The meat is supplied by doing nothing here. Good. This loop has worked well. And I think we have to connect it here, but we don't need to connect it. It is working well. Where is this line? Did I reset it again? Let's see. There it is. One of them is returning back. Yeah, I think once it reaches, I think we will achieve it, yeah. Where is the other guy? And I should have removed this supply tower, my bad. I don't want to do it now, it will reset the train again. And how are the T lines doing in this series? We have just T2, right? Yeah, T2 is running busy. T3, I think we have removed it and it is still running fine, right? Yeah. And what can we store here? Well, we can ask for milk so that we can supply to Luxembourg. because we do have a line between Perry and Reims. Oh yeah, we don't have a warehouse here. And I'm not sure how we are going to. I think we can connect milk like this, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not sure how we are going to join this. Okay, let us connect this station also. I think it is going to be worth it. It might start some congestion, but I think we can manage. Wait, how is the Reims? The Reims is full of meat. It is getting supplied, so let us drop that. And we'll try to connect it. I mean, we can directly connect it here, isn't it? We cannot. There it is. Good. Now we can have a train which can take multiple things. It can take milk and corn and drop it here. It's going to be T16. We are going to take 4 loads of milk and 4 loads of corn and drop it right here. We actually technically don't need the corn here because Reims has a pretty straight source here. But we'll see. And Reims should start storing milk. It is already storing. Good. Okay, so we have another source connected here. And how's the milk situation in Perry? Perry has gone to 100k. Nice. And we have a lot of milk here, more than what we need. So let us upgrade the museum into an university so that Perry can grow further. And apparently we have a train which is running without supplies. We are doing the optional task yet.
You did it! You really did it! My luxury train from Paris to St. Petersburg has finally become reality.
Okay guys, we have done it. Where is the line? It has to be there, right there. Let's see. So look at that. It is recovering from service. Good. So train data has to reset. I guess what was our average speed? Come on. Look at that. We have 102 kilometers. Look at that. Beautiful. And all I have to do is remove that supply tower in the middle of nowhere. There it is under the bridge. Let us remove it. And done. We have some supply tower issues here, but they are reaching their respective cities, so I think they're going to be fine. Yeah, they'll be fine. So let us look at Eindhoven once more. So this is a city we have been connecting. We have we also have a competitor line parallel to us. I think in the next episode I'll try to buy him out, our favorite Bati. And this line directly goes into St. Petersburg, into Russia, modern day Russia. Beautiful. So yes guys, I think we have one last task to achieve. Once we do that, I think we will conclude this campaign. And I'm going to end the episode right here, and I hope you like today's gameplay. If you do, kindly like, share and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are. And yes, I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel Nedangaval. Until next time, this is Nedangaval signing off. Take care and stay tuned.